Hey everyone, it's Brett Wardle, VP of Product and Design here at Ident Solutions. Today I want to talk to you really quickly about what FedCheck is, its purpose, what we created it for, and kind of give you a very high-level overview of the system. I'm going to be switching back and forth a bit between the Android and iOS device, which allows you to scan these visitors and see what's going on at your facility for that day, and the web application, which is kind of like the big logbook that keeps track of everyone that's been in and out of the facility for all time. So you'll maybe see it pop back and forth between those two. Customizing the FedCheck data sources to fit your needs is easy. Simply go to your facility, click on the edit, and down below you can choose any one of the 3 presets, or you can always highly customize it to your specific facility. Let's say, for instance, you don't necessarily want any criminal history or arrest data, and you're only looking for people that are wanted or on a terrorism watch list. You can set it that easy. If, say, for instance, you're also a volunteer for children facility, you could come in here and turn on the sex offender siren just that easy. In addition to that, you could always go into criminal history and choose maybe just specifically violence or theft and burglary. So you can kind of keep track of exactly what's going on within your FedCheck system. Within the sanction ban siren, you can go on and check any of these different bans or sanction lists. I'm going to show you how quick it is to scan someone in the FedCheck system. I'm going to go ahead and click Scan ID, scan the barcode on the back of that driver's license. It's going to ask me to capture a headshot, which I'm just going to do quickly from this picture. It can also bring up any waivers you want. If, say, for instance, you have a waiver for an NDA or anything like that, it allows the visitor to sign and move along. It's then going to run that FedCheck. So you can see that I have sirens present. At that point, I could always put the visitor on hold and go back and review that visit in the web application simply by clicking on the visit. Right here, you'll see the sirens present. I can get a high-level view of what I'm looking at. In this case, it's an arrest record with a handful of offenses. If I click Review FedCheck, I can start to step through those offenses one at a time. In this case, I have 4 different offenses to look at. This one here is pretty easy because I can see right away that the mugshot from the arrest record does not match the visitor, so I can ignore it. This is the same person from 9 years ago with these offense codes here. Again, because the mugshot doesn't match, I can ignore. I can step through these one at a time and start to find information that maybe can positively identify or throw out records. In this case, maybe it's a different middle name. Maybe it's a missing date of birth. Either way, I kind of ignore it. From there, I can give it a very high level choice of red or green. In this case, I'll select green and say mugshots do not match and finish. From that point, it will be reviewed green, and back at the native device, for the scanning device, the security guard will now see that it's reviewed green, and they can proceed with the visit and let that visitor in. From the scanning application, I can go into any visit and see details like comments that were previously left, details about a red or green flag, or any details about a previous visit to the facility. I can also view the FedCheck results or see any other details about that visit necessary. FedCheck allows me to switch facilities on the fly. If I need to move to a different facility and start scanning there, it's as easy as jumping into that facility and running another scan. If I need to change back, I simply open the menu and go back to where I was. FedCheck also provides interesting analytics for your visitors. You can see these over the course of different time periods, start to see where my highs and lows are for maybe time of day or day of week, and maybe see where some anomalies are here in the other data. I can also see these broken down by access points, so I can tell what the busiest access points in my facility are, or by access decision or FedCheck status, depending on what works for my facility. If you have any questions or want to see more of what FedCheck does, reach out to anyone here at Ident Solutions and we'll be happy to answer questions or give you a personalized demo. Thanks for watching.